Hello everyone, welcome to English for YouTube channel. Today I have one lesson that talk about the present continuous, and in this lesson I will show you the positive form, negative form, question form and WH question form with the rule of spelling about verb ing as well. So now please take a look the definition of present continuous. When do we use present continuous? We use present continuous to talk about the action that is happening now. Now go to positive form. In positive form here, they have subject, to be, verb ing, and object. Object here, I put it in parentheses because it some verb doesn't have object, doesn't need object. Now go to example. I am studying English now. In this one, for example, if you study from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, you can say the sentence in the middle of that time. For example, it one minute, 2 minutes to 2 o'clock. It means that in the process of your studying, you can use this one. She is speaking English. She is a subject, is a to be, speaking is verb ing, English is object. I am teaching English. Here is the subject, am is to be, teaching is a verb ing, and English is object. They are playing football with their friends. They is a subject, are to be, playing is a verb ing, football is a object. And you can apply extra or other here. The dog is running. It's only mean that you can see the dog is running to you or running to other place. My cat is crying for food. In a sentence, you you can hear the sound of the cat. For example, like the sound is meow meow or something else, and you can recognize that oh your cat is crying for food. Now go to negative form. In negative form here, they have subject to be, not, verb ing, and an object. In this sentence, in this form, you just add one more not after to be. It became negative automatically. For example, I am not studying English now. You may study other language, or you may go to visit other place besides studying English. She is not speaking English. Maybe she speak Korean or she speak other language. I am not teaching. They are not playing football with their friend. Maybe they can play with other team or opponent team. It's not their own friends. The dog is not running. Maybe the dog is sleeping or the dog is walking. My cat is not crying for food. Maybe the cat is also sleeping or also standing or do something besides crying for food. Now go to question. In question they have to be plus subject, verb ing, and object and question mark. The last one. In this sentence, you just remove from the positive form, remove verb to be to put in front of subject. It became question sentence automatically, and you have don't forget to add one more question mark. Is he speaking English? Am I teaching English? Are they playing football with their friend? Are the dog running? Is my cat crying for food? All the example here I prefer to use the same example because it is easy for you to understand. For example, like this one, is my cat crying for food? Maybe now you go outside to visit your friend, or you go to the market, and you call to your friend at home. You want to know whether your cat crying for food or not. You want to know whether your cat hungry or not. If your cat hungry, you can buy food for your cat. Okay, so go to one more. WH question. WH question have WH plus to be plus subject plus verb ing and plus of others. The last one question mark. For example, what are you doing? What here we used to know about the information from someone or from somewhere or from who you want to know the information. And what are you doing? I mean that you say okay, you can see your friend doing something, but you don't know what exact that they are doing, and you want to know what are your friend doing. You can ask the question in present continuous. And one more, what are they talking about? You want to ask the you can ask your friend or other people about the third person plural that they are doing. You want to know what are they doing. This one, where are you going to? Where we use where to ask about the place, to know about the place here. And when we use when to ask about the time. One is my living school. You want to know the time that my live this school. Who are you talking to? You want to know the person. We use who to know about the person. And who is coming. In this one, it doesn't have a subject after to be, because in the who here's we have it have their own subject already. Now go to the spelling rule of verb ing's in present continuous. Most of verb add ing automatically, like the verb go, ask, read, teach, study, and talk. Like go to going, ask asking, read reading, teach teaching, study studying, and talk talking. Now go to one more rule. Verb that end with a consonant plus e, we delete e and add ing. For example, like the word take. Take at the end of the verb, the last they have a consonant and letter e. So we have to delete e here before adding ing. For example, take to taking, write writing. It doesn't have e anymore. Smile smiling, write riding, love loving, hope hoping. In this rule, show that when you want to use the verb here in present continuous and that verb end with a consonant, k consonant, after consonant is letter e, so you have to delete e before adding ing. One more, verb that end with one vowel plus one consonant, with the bold consonant and add ing. In this one, you have to add one more consonant before adding ing. For example, like swim is a vowel, I is vowel, is consonant. So when the verb like this, you have to add one more consonant here, like swim to swimming. They have two double consonant, and run to running, joke joking, getting, cut cutting, hit hitting, beginning. One more rule. We don't double the consonant when the verbs and in Y and W. As what I mentioned before, we have to double the consonant when a vowel plus one consonant, but in this way we don't double at all because the verb end with letter Y and W, like buy to buying, throw throwing, stay staying, play playing, say saying. In this one, it so that when the verb, even though it is end by vowel plus consonant, but we don't need to double the consonant because that consonant plus end with letter Y and W. The last one, when the last syllable isn't stressed, we don't double at all too. Like visit, to visiting, listening, wonder, to wondering. This one is stressed in the first syllable, it's not stressed on the last syllable, so we don't need to double the consonant as well. Okay, thank you very much for your watching, and if you have any problem, have any question, please comment on my video. And if you want to study other language, sorry, to other lesson, you can comment on my YouTube channel. Thanks.